Hello everybody, welcome back to our special merchandise episode at the World Showcase. We are going all the way around the World Showcase to check out all the exclusive in-park merch, exclusive merchandise to Epcot and the World Showcase. This is part 2 of our humongous merchandise episode. If you missed part 1, I will put the description below. Check it out because you're not going to want to miss it. We did the whole first half of World Showcase. This is part 2, so it's the whole second half of World Showcase. There is so much merchandise, we had to break this supersized episode up into 2 parts. So let's get going. Let's look at the rest of World Showcase. There's a lot of cool things coming up, so you don't want to miss it. Pick up our journey around the World Showcase looking at all the merch here in Japan. They actually have a ton of stuff in Japan, so this one might take a little bit to get through actually. We'll start off by heading into the Tekososhi. I can't say the word. I don't know what it's. How about if I just scan Mitsukoshi store since 1673. One of my favorite things about the Japan stores in the World Showcase is all of the anime merchandise that they have. So check this out. The first thing that I happened to notice as soon as I walked in. Anybody know who this is from? If you know anything, this is Demon Slayer. Spoiler alert, right on the sleeve here. Demon Slayer. I just love this merchandise. This shirt's I feel like this is only $24.95. I don't feel like that's that bad. And she is a cool character from Demon Slayer. There's some more Demon Slayer merchandise. Another shirt for $24.95. They've got another one over here, again, $24.95. They've even got some plushies, which I think are really cute. And this plushie is $50, which kind of seems like a lot for a plushie, but it is actually pretty, like, quality. It's like a firm, I don't know why I keep saying the word firm, but it's like a thick, like, well-made plushie. It's not like busted, and it's got like some sort of like leathery stuff on it.
And here is a Nezuko backpack. Is it a Loungefly? It is not a Loungefly, which is why it was $10 cheaper than what I thought it was going to be. It's $69.99, and it's super cute. And shout out to my niece, London Formelli. She would love all of this stuff. And I know she would love the plushie that he just showed. Check out the
Zenitsu mug here. It's probably my favorite character. Love him. I actually have a shirt with him on it. It's pretty cool. And it's $18.95. Like I said, there's a lot of Demon Slayer merch in here. I could probably talk about it all day, but I'm going to move on. This is a pretty cool shirt right here. It's actually a Kingdom Hearts shirt. So if you know anything about Kingdom Hearts and the gaming, this is one of the first really cool, I would say, like RPGs that was in the Disney World with, and it was called Kingdom Hearts. So check it out, and it's only $24.95. Most of the t-shirts in here seem to be following that $24.95 price range.
We've already seen these before, and Steve talked about them on the video, but Kelly's my sister. Look! Shout out to Kelly from Ellie, my sister. I just want to show her, once again, all these little munchie-cheese they have in here.
Oh, I guess I knew one.
Yeah, I know, and it's only, well, it's $29.95, which is a lot for something so small, but worth it.
They have a lot of Godzilla merchandise in here. They've got Pokemon merchandise. They've got Hero Academy. They've got like tons of different things. If you're looking for anything anime related, they have a lot. In the back here, they actually have a little shop where they have a lot of different candy and food items from Japan. And I'll be honest, I have tried quite a few of these over the years. And if I'm being honest, most of them are not good. They're really not good. I think there's a couple of gems in here, and maybe you have your like favorite items that you are used to getting that are pretty decent, but for the most part, from what I've experienced, they're mostly kind of just busted. So just prepare for the fact that if you're going to try any of these things, kind of go in with an open mind. You might like it, you might not. What's that?
Does it look like it is?
God, I can't read this package, but it looks like a bunch of crabs or something. I don't know what those are. They look like crabs, but like crunchy, I don't know, chili barbecue flavored crabs. Not my kind of dish. No, somebody lost their Spike's pollination exploration.
Or they just gave up.
Yeah, or they just gave up on it, like you said. I don't see Jasmine over here hanging out at her normal spot. I will be honest and say that I think Disney needs to do a better job of doing late night meet and greets. I feel like the characters and the meet and greets are all really primarily during the early morning to afternoon hours, and as soon as it gets to about 5 or 6 o'clock, they pretty much all disappear. So it's kind of an inconvenience if you really go to the parks mostly in the evening hours. You miss out on all those character interactions. Maybe they'll bring them back when it gets closer into the summer and there's more, like the crowds are bigger, but I don't know. We're passing through Morocco. There's really not any shops in Morocco right now. There's kind of like one in the very front. It's like a little small overhang or outcropping or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. And it really doesn't have much in it. It just has some like I don't know, like fabric stuff and a little bit of like
Cultural garb is what's in there.
Yeah, it's like cultural garb, but then there's like a little bit of like jasmine stuff from Aladdin, but other than that, there's
Not
really
much.
nothing significant. I don't know if they're planning on creating more shops back in the back again and
Yeah, 'cause
opening
there's
them
so
up,
much
but
room, but there's not much back
there's
there.
really nothing to see there. Head back into the back here. Apparently, there's a fire alarm going off. They have a whole shop back here. It's pretty much dedicated to Remy's Ratatouille adventure. They've got all the different ears. They've got Remy himself. They've got special Ratatouille hats. Actually, Remy pops out of that and it lights up. It's a cute little hat. They got chef coats, shirts, all sorts of things. Now you can find most all of this in the other shops, so nothing really exclusive to this particular location. They just have a lot of it all centralized in one spot.
They have both of these Paris ears. I have a pair of Paris ears at home, but I don't have either one of these. They are similar to this, but these are a little bit cuter because they're sequins and mine aren't. But I know I don't need any more, but look how cute they are. And this one has like the little feather. They're both $29.99. And look at this bell purse. It's really cute. It's $44.99. I will say it doesn't feel like the best material though. It kind of feels a little bit cheap. And it is still $44.99, but it is really cute. And then they have the little purse you can like put inside of it for your makeup or whatever for $24.99.
The store we were just in actually has a lot of Disneyland Paris merchandise in it, which you can't find anywhere else. So if you're interested in Disneyland Paris apparel and bags and things like that, they have a bunch of it in that store. And again, you can't really get that anywhere else other than actually in Disneyland Paris.
In here before. It's possible I just was looking at because there's so many cute things in this Winnie the Pooh United Kingdom store. I call it the Winnie the Pooh store, but I love this. Look at this little cute. It looks kind of like a sweatshirt from afar, but it's actually really lightweight. And it is $34.99, and it's very cute. It has Eeyore on it. It says, "There goes the tail. There goes the tail." Typical Eeyore. And then look, ta-da! They have a wristlet. I'm always looking for a new wristlet. And it says Winnie the Pooh on the back, and it's only $24.99. Now, it's not that big on the inside, but look at the little print on the inside. It's like UK, it's like, look, he's wearing his little UK hat. And it says, "You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." I almost cried. And these never get old. I have these ears. I absolutely love these ears. They are $29.99, and they are so cute. I'm still sick. I see people with the Tigger ones, and I know I saw somebody with rabbit ones the other day. And they don't sell them anymore, so if they ever bring them back, I will be buying them.
They have a lot of Winnie the Pooh merchandise in this store. You can also buy a lot of this Winnie the Pooh merchandise in different stores throughout Disney World. For example, the Magic Kingdom store outside of the actual Pooh ride has some of this merchandise as well, but this is a spot where you can get it. They do have a lot of exclusive items here in United Kingdom, which I think are really cute. We've talked about some of them before in some of our other videos, but I'll just go ahead and do a quick scan of them again because I do think they're really cute, but we won't talk about them in great detail.
Canada, kind of. We're across from Canada in this little kiosk, and I love this kiosk because Peter Pan is one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. And this is the one, I think this is the only place in Disney I've seen that has merchandise that actually has Peter Pan. You can find Tinkerbell in different stores, but this is the only place I've seen where you can get Peter Pan merchandise. I love this shirt. It also has my favorite color on it, and it's only $24.99. I love this shirt. I always think about getting it. And they have a hat also, which is super cute. And then they have this shirt with Peter Pan on it and Tinkerbell. And I guess it is United Kingdom technically because, you know, Peter Pan is from United Kingdom. Well, the movie is in United Kingdom. And it says United Kingdom.
Yeah, for some reason we've noticed that there are kiosks in different countries that have random stuff in it that's not from that country. Like in the American Pavilion we saw Mary Poppins and Alice in Wonderland, which aren't technically from the U.S. They're more like United Kingdom. And I don't know if it's because there's not enough room for all the United Kingdom merch in United Kingdom, so they found spots for it in these kiosks. But again, a lot of the stuff that is in this place here, in this little kiosk, we've not seen anywhere else. I think it's pretty much exclusive. And it does say United Kingdom on it, too. So it's not just Peter Pan. It's also Peter Pan / United Kingdom. So it's really cool, exclusive merch. There's not a ton of Canada merchandise that's Disney related, but there is a few items. You can see right here, this is Canada with the giant Mickey on it, with sort of the Canadian colors there. And this sweatshirt is $54.99. And it's kind of a hoodie. It's got the pockets, which I love. Actually, I'm kind of thinking I want this. I love it. And then they also have this hoodie here, which has similar. It's got the single pass-through pocket. And it's got this little drawstring here. And it says Canada Epcot World Showcase with the Mickey. And this one is $59.99. Maple popcorn contains pure maple syrup. I think it's $6.95. Is that right? Yeah, $6.95 for this bag. It's not a huge bag, but yum. I love maple popcorn. It's so good. This maple popcorn actually looks really good.
Look, they have hockey puck ears in Canada. They're really heavy though. They don't light up or anything. Steve thought they lit up because they're so heavy, but they don't. But they are hockey pucks. Ta-da! And then as I'm talking, I see this shirt. I think this is cute. Look. That's really cute. I love that shirt. It is only $24.99. That's a good deal. And I love the colors.
Of course the Canadian ears were hockey pucks. I mean, what else would they have been, honestly? Canada, hockey, Canada, kind of synonymous. Pretty neat. But they were really heavy. I thought for sure they were going to light up, at least. Like the white part in the front. I did for at least.
Like, they don't light up.
At least like 10 minutes I was looking like they got to light up. I feel like that's a missed opportunity. They could have easily lit up, during nighttime.
Hockey pucks don't light up.
So, their ears. Here we are, finally at the end of our supersized merch episode. I can't believe how much stuff there was.
And I didn't buy anything.
We didn't buy. I tried to buy some orange popcorn, but they didn't have any.
I was going to buy some ears. I was like, I should come back.
I should have got the maple popcorn. Man, it looked good. But I really thought we were going to get through all this in like one episode. Man, was I wrong. And there's so much more that we didn't even cover. We really did try to cherry pick the things that were the most interesting, that were sort of like park exclusives. You can only really get them here at World Showcase. And actually were like Disney and Epcot / World Showcase or country specific, not just like random, Canada shirt. That I just feel like you can buy that at like any old shop. But when it's like Disney plus Canada, right? Or even like Disney plus Canada and actually says like Epcot on it, like that's the trifecta because it's got like Mickey and Canada and Epcot all in one. So those are the things we tried to pull out and show you, and lots of cool ears that are exclusives again. So hope you've enjoyed this episode. What was your favorite thing if you had to think back? What do you think was the best thing that you liked the most? I mean, there's a lot of stuff to think through.
My favorite thing, I think, was probably UK. And I feel like I go in that store a lot, and I'm always just as interested every time as I was the previous time.
I agree. I feel like the UK has a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
They have the Pooh stuff. They have the Queen stuff. I don't know how else to say it. Like all the flowers and the florals. But then they also have like the Peter Pan stuff, which for some reason is not in the UK area. Then they had even like Alice in Wonderland and the Mary Poppins stuff, which we didn't even show because it was in random kiosks in the America Pavilion. I think the United Kingdom really has it popping when it comes to the merch. So overall, that's all we've got for you. So thanks again for joining us. Tune in tomorrow. Make sure you hit that notification bell down below so that you know when the next episode drops. Until then, the Noble Way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.